everyone. It is Friday the 13th, Friday, October the 13th, 2023. I am Doug, and you are listening to Fearless Friday the 13th. That's right. As promised yesterday at the end of the show, we are going to do something cool here for Fearless Friday the 13th. We are doing a rematch with the word Xylyl, X-Y-L-Y-L. So it's a hard word, but also, of course, is tradition on Fearless Friday. We go to the settings and we turn on hard mode. So we're going to play hard mode, and we are going to go with this word, which the first time we tried it on this daily Wordle playthrough show, we failed. It broke a streak. So, and that one was not in hard mode either, if I recall. So we are going to tempt fate and see if we can survive on Fearless Friday the 13th with Xylyl. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go and see what we get when we put it in. So Xylyl gets us one L, and one L only out of position. That's actually not bad here. Some good information. We know we're going to have to play that L in one of three places. So we know it has to be in the front, the second, or the fourth spot. So that's not too bad. I also, besides having to use that L, we have an otherwise open board. So I'm kind of okay with that. So let's see, what would be the most strategic thing that I can do here? I have an idea. I've already got an idea. Since I must play the L, we'll play it in the front. And now I've got a word I've got right here that will get us a lot of quality letters, and it would be the word least, L-E-A-S-T. So I'm going to get a chance to pull in four very super common letters here and hope for the best. I mean, technically, that could be the answer. It would be an amazing Houdini-like escape. But if it's not, hopefully we'll get some good eval. So on Fearless Friday the 13th, is least the answer? No, it's not. But here we go. Now we have an E has joined the party, and we know now that the L must be in the second or the fourth spot. And of course, we've got to figure out an E has to be part of the equation as well. Okay. So now with a visualization here, let's put the L. I wonder what happens if I put the L in both spots. Can I be clever here? And do we have something that maybe we can put in to? Hang on. I'm not sure if I can think of something that works here. L-E-L in the middle, perhaps. I'm wondering if I can be clever. Whoops, that wasn't what I meant to say. L-E-L. Oh, goodness, I'm sure I'm probably missing something. All right, I was going to try and be fancy and get both L's, but we don't really need to do that, because as long as we put it in one spot, we'll know at the end of this guess exactly where it lives. So, I'm overthinking this. I think I'm definitely overthinking this. But okay, that's fine. So let me see here. What would be sensical here? We could do... let's see. We have a lot of vowels we can look at too. We could do. We've looked at the A. We know there's at least one E. I before E except after C. That rule, of course, is fresh in my mind as well. Maybe I am focusing too much on the L in the second spot. Let's see. Putting it in the fourth spot. Maybe with the E at the end, that might give me, I think that gives me a little more to play with here. Let's see, we could do rule. We could do, no, we can't put the L at the end, so gruel won't work. Again, I'm trying to be as strategic as I possibly can, right? Let's see. We could do... we could do while, W-H-I-L-E. That actually looks pretty good. W-H-I-L-E. We'll solve regardless at the end of this, whether it's the answer or not. We'll know where the L is. We'll get some good E intel, and we'll be able to look at W, H, and I as well. So that actually feels pretty good to me. It could be the answer. So I think we're going to go with that next. We're going to try the word while. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word while? No, it's not. But look, all right. So we do have the L and the E lit up, and they're in position. So I will take that. I don't feel like we're going to have a double E in here. It would have to have been in the third or the first spot, and neither of those work for me because we've tested the A, so eagle wouldn't be it, wouldn't be the answer. So I'm not going to worry about that. I am going to, however, presume that an O or U are involved here in this. So that's definitely something I want to keep an eye on. And you know what? I think we might have it. Speaking of the O, you know what jumps out? No pun intended when I say O. You know what jumps out at me? The word noble. The word noble jumps out at me. And look at that. Even if it's not the answer, N, O, and B are quality letters to look at here. And if it's also not the answer, and if O doesn't light up at least yellow, if not green, we'll certainly know that we have to have a U in there. So we're guaranteed to effectively have at least 3 letters with a certain color here going into our last 2 guesses. And this could be it. This could be the answer. So while we're running low on guesses, I think this makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to go with it. So here we go. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word noble? No, it's not. But there's the N lit up. And we also know that there's got to be a U in here. There has to be a U in here. Right? Yeah, because E-N-G-L-E, no, I don't think that's it. E blank N-L-E wouldn't be it. So again, the double E, we can't look at the double E. So there's a U. So there's only a few combinations we can go with. If we put the U in the front and the N here, because the N has to be second or third, that gives us uncle. The other possibility is blank U-N-L-E, no, or U blank N-L-E, no. Right, so I think we have to go with uncle. So again, really quickly, we know the N is in the second or third, and we know there's a U. So there's only a few different combinations. One is N in the second with a U in the front or in the third. U-N gets me uncle, N-U-L-E gets me nothing. Okay, so one works, one doesn't. With the N in the third spot, U blank N-L-E, which won't work, or U-N-L-E, which won't work. So this is the only, U-N blank L-E is the only thing that works, and by that it gets you uncle. So there it is, just talking it out loud, but I'm super, super confident. I think we got it. I think we're going to escape. I think we're going to win the rematch on Fearless Friday the 13th. So let's make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, is the answer to today's puzzle the word uncle? Yes, it is. There we go. We got it. Oh, boy, we did it in 5. And that's fine. We were just looking to survive this one today. Just looking to survive. So there you go. We've won. We've escaped the horrors of Fearless Friday the 13th in one piece with Uncle. And I guess we made the game cry, Uncle, right? Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. Now, before we go, we'll let you know tomorrow, Saturday the 14th, we are going to be starting with the opening word sport, S-P-O-R-T. So I hope you will enjoy tuning in tomorrow as we play some more Wordle.